Son for 53 years says she's overwhelmed that he found her during lockdown. Sandra Hobson gave birth in Woolsgrave Hospital in Coventry in 1966. She was 16 and single, says she was made to give up for adoption because of a stigma.
And the campaign group called the Movement for Adoption Apology wants the government to say sorry for what happened to women like Sandra. And today, for the first time, a parliamentary committee met to examine the issue of forced adoptions. Jane Hesketh reports.
Our Coventry people, open your eyes. It's how corrupted the social services network is. And what I am exposing the Coventry social services, the Coventry sector workers, and the local people, and the armed forces links. Firemen. There's 4 firemen I can name. Linked to Carl Keeble, linked to the Dublin Association, from Danny Diley, he's in London. To a Terry Bates, he's in Australia, Australian fireman. So your Australian TIs, Google Terry Bates on Facebook. He's from Coventry and he's a fireman. He used to be a raver. He used to hang around with Scott and Jodie Woff. And Hainsey, Zina Logan's ex-boyfriend. And these are involved in gambling, linked to Russell Evans, armed forces boy. He went to Australia, went to America and travelled around Europe. Don't know how. And these are the people who were doing cybercrime and doing a sub-project, making videos of me or with my brother, with Lyndon Logan, the Davy Jones lookalike, fireman, from the Monkeys, to a trainee fireman like Tony Chapman, Ryan Lewis, they all have to be identified, and it's obvious, as TRs have exposed, firemen are all involved in it worldwide. So between the UN, intelligence services, Interpol, Europol, investigate all firemen around the world and check how much money they've got. We're all mercenaries, we're all part-timers, we live a life of Riley, and they double up as covert operators, trying to traumatise people via gang stalking, surrounding them in various buildings, flats, apartments, around the target's house, and use sonar, radar, psychotronic, voice to skull technologies, trying to haywire people, trying to crosswire them, trying to break people down, via playing mental mind games of them. That's how broken the leader is. And I want all the boys and girls in Coventry investigated, from the business owners I've mentioned, every name I've mentioned in Coventry has to be investigated, because they're profiting from crime, been getting away with it for decades and generations, and they picked on me, and I'm not going to have a bunch of fucking thieves, nothing about football, profiting from my football information. And I will get my bets on during the European Championships, that's what these scavengers are here for, dirty fucking tramps of Coventry City, of Coventry City Council establishment, Coventry CID, Coventry Police are protecting them, and dirty tramps linked to the Dublin Association, and the CCFC hooligan boys, Coventry fans, who don't know how to pick their own bets, because Zina Logan, local people, told them I win money off football a couple of times a season, and all the fraudsters' eyes lit up, all the Dublin Association's eyes lit up, and all the armed forces boys, Navy boys, linked to Carl Keeble, think they can make money for it all, along with Dublin Association, linked to the miners. They've done it all before, they've fucked loads of people over, and they all have to be investigated, rounded up, check their bank accounts, where from fathers, mothers, sons, daughters, uncles, aunties, grandmothers, and take a lot of the hazards off them, because investigate how many people have got mortgages around the UK, how they have these people, youngsters, and people from my generation, how they paid the mortgages off, well, they ain't even finished, they ain't even retired yet, understand where I'm coming from, and check what kind of houses they've got, coming out of fucking council estates, and buying big massive fucking mansions and houses, and they're only fucking doing sales work, or doorman work, we're working in warehouses, we're working for the NHS, they don't earn that much money, we're working for the fire service, so look at their lifestyles, look where they go on holiday, how do they get around, going on all these holidays, when somebody might even on a dole, so I'll leave it at that, rest my case. Everybody, check the links out, check the latest podcast out, linked to Targeted Massachusetts, and that explains how they've been playing games with people for decades and generations and putting people into mental health, getting people to commit suicide and depressing people and sending people haywire, with psychological warfare games, and that's what I'm exposing to Coventry, so the sector workers can't touch us, and they're still here, waiting for the European Championship to start, and they're networking to all the firemen all over the world, to all the armed forces boys, to police officers, to NHS mental health administrators and researchers, using the world the World Wide Web internet streaming technology. Yeah, and these firemen and these covert operators, they've got unlimited data. Yeah, that's why they can stream it all day long. Yeah, and that's what's going on around my flat. Yeah, that's what's going on around my mother, around my brother, and other people they do it to in the future. Well, back in the day, yeah, they didn't have the technology, so they made a beeline since they started with me in 2000s, yeah, to capture it all, so they can have memories of it all, so they can train future gang stalkers in the future to do the same thing and laugh about it at the weddings, at the parties, at the sessions, in the pubs, in the clubs, at CCFC matches, hooligan get-togethers, yeah, and the get-togethers when they meet up for the parties. Festival parties or birthday parties or go on holiday together. Yeah, so it stands Interpol, Europol, the UN, yeah, Trident, Serious Organised Crime Unit to swoop in on these boys and girls in Coventry and from head to bottom sweep through the whole city, because I aren't taking it until these idiots disappear, shut their mouths, yeah, and put their equipment away. Over and out.